Hi everyone, it's Miss Akvari in the library, and I wanted to tell you about the book Heroes of 9/11 by Alan Zulo. This is a nonfiction book, which means it's filled with true information and facts. And in this book, the author Alan Zulo did many interviews with survivors of the events of 9/11 and as well as friends and family members of those who were at the scene and were impacted and lost their lives. So it's a very interesting and unique account of those events. This book came out in 2011, so 10 years after 9/11 happened. The author writes a short introduction, then writes kind of the basic information about 9/11 that probably a lot of us know, and then he goes into those firsthand accounts and heroic stories, and he made sure to include stories from each of the locations where terrorist attacks happened. So there are several stories from New York City, the World Trade Center, other places in New York City that were impacted. There are a few stories from the Pentagon in Washington, D.C., and there's stories as well from United Flight 93, where the passengers took over the cockpit and tried to at least prevent any more people from being killed as their plane went down. I wanted to read just a little bit from the introduction where the author talks about kind of why he chose to write this book and kind of what makes for a hero. By their actions, the heroes of 9/11 gave us a window into the human heart. Because they were committed to the service of their fellow man, they were willing to face death and take dangerous chances in their single-minded goal of saving others. Their examples can offer us motivation to become the heroes of our own life story, of doing what's right no matter the risk. And I think that's really beautiful and inspirational, and hopefully we never have to face anything as dangerous and deadly as that, but there's a lot of ways we can show up and do the right thing and help others. So if you're interested in 9/11, if you like nonfiction books, if you're just kind of curious what these stories are, I would encourage you to check out Heroes of 9/11.